Hey guys. Um, Audio is gonna be a little different today because I'm gonna need the. I can't have noise gates and compression and stuff like that. I'm gonna need the extra uh, audio. So yeah, we're making an e-bike today. Well, not making it. It's mostly assembled already. It's just there is some assembly required. Also, I might look a little bit different. Hello. Hi. I have a PNG model now. This is me as PNG model form. I commissioned this from a Daily Arturia on Twitter, and I love I love their art. You know, I love, like, look at this. How could you not see this and love it? Look at it. Isn't it great? But yeah, they put out all kinds of art like this. I put their link in the description. Go ahead and check them out. Give them a follow. I really like their art, and their commissions, they're cheap. So go ahead and commission them if you want. But yeah, thank you so much to Daily Arturia for the PNG model. Love it. So yeah, today my e-bike came in today. So I'm going to be assembling it, putting it together. I mean, putting all the accessories on it. And I think it'll take, a little bit of time to do it. If it takes quicker than I thought it would be, then we could just sit and talk. That's fine. We could talk about e-bikes and stuff. But yeah, I actually have to go get the boxes and put them in here. So give me one sec. I'll be right back, you guys. Go get the boxes and put them in here. Actually, alright. What do I do with my phone? I'm gonna get my phone so I can see chat on the phone. Be right back. This box has like a clanking sound in it. Maybe it's like one of the baskets or something, because I got baskets with it. If you can turn up your mic, that'd be great. Oh, okay. One sec. Give me one moment. How does this sound? Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. This should be fine, I think. That's really loud. Is this... I'm walking away. I'm standing on the other side of the room. I'm actually standing on top of my bed. And I can see that y'all are hearing me. I can see the bar from here. Y'all are hearing me just fine. So, let me come back. Tell me if that's too loud. Yes or no, is that too loud? There's nothing to mix, so it's fine? Okay. Okay, well, let me know if it's like stupid loud, like I'm peaking the mic or something, like, and it sounds terrible, but I guess it doesn't. So I'm gonna go get the other boxes and see if I can find my phone, because I can't find my phone. Oh, I think I left it in my speeder. Give me one sec. I have to go outside and get it. This is weird. I can't find my phone anywhere. I thought it was in my speeder, but it's not. Let's see. It's not over there. It's not here, is it? No, not there. Someone's calling me, but it's on silent. One of my mods is calling me. I found it. I found it. Thank you, mods. Thank you, mods, for helping me find my phone. All right. I got all the smaller boxes in here. Now I just got to get the big box in here, the e-bike. So let me go get it. Here we go. Here it is. Alright, that's almost like half my height. Alright. Let me turn on the fan in here because it's gonna get hot. Let me make sure the air's on. Alright, air's good. Let me find a knife so I can open this. Where did I put my knife? There it is. Got my knife. Let's open this box. Well, let's see. Let me go ahead and open all the smaller boxes first. That way I'm not having to move around my bike and like try not to stub my toe on this e-bike, this amalgamation of metal and industry. So we got a smaller box first. Let's open this one. Oh, this is the phone. It says lock, headlight, and phone holder. Okay, that's what's in this box. Cool. You know pin cushions? I wish there was like a pin cushion for my knife. Like I could just stab it someplace and leave it there until I needed it again. Maybe I can just use one of these boxes for that. There we go. So it's a box filled with smaller boxes. There's the folding lock, phone holder, and the headlight. Here's this box. Where should I put this? I don't want to put it on the chair. Maybe I'll just end up stabbing the chair. I'll just put it on this stand here. They got labels, just use your leg. Oh, my leg to stab my own leg? No, I need that for later. If I didn't need it, maybe, but I need it for later. So let me make some space on my nightstand here. Alright. There, it works. Box pin cushion confirmed. What is this? Ooh, this is the battery. The step through this is the battery. Okay. So maybe while I'm getting all this other stuff out, I can put this battery to charge. It should be partially charged already, but you know, I just want to make sure to charge it as much as I can before I test it out. Wow, they wrapped this really well. What the heck? I don't even... What the... Okay. I had to get my bearings to try and figure out how to get started on unpacking this thing, literally. Like, the entire ends of the box are completely covered in packing tape. I forget what it's called. Styrofoam? Whoa. Apparently it takes a couple hours to charge. That makes sense. It makes sense that, you know, something like this would take a couple times to charge. I love stabbing that box. That's so satisfying. I love that. I could just take the box, or I could take my knife, just stab it there, and it'll be there when I come back. It'll be there for later. It's so satisfying. This is so cool. This battery, it's... Whoa. There's keys! I knew it came with keys, but man, seeing them. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Oh man. Okay, well, let me set this aside, and as soon as I figure out how to charge it, I will start charging it. Oh, hold on. I think I see something. Anyway, there's got to be a manual here or something on how to charge it. Yeah, there's nothing else in the box there. Alright, so this box is bigger, so it's either the seat or the baskets. Cargo package, yeah, so it's one of the baskets. You know, the seat is probably attached to the bike. I think I saw a video where they recorded them taking it out of the box, and the seat is already on the bike. By the way, for anyone who's interested, there's a link down below on where you could purchase this bike that I am currently unboxing. I love stabbing the box. Ooh, the baskets and everything. Wow. Ooh, those are hefty. I'm actually gonna leave these in the box and take them out once they're ready to put on the bike. So I'll put these in this other room over here. Yeah, and these are other baskets. Okay, so 2 boxes of baskets. Box of baskets. Alright. Put this in the other room as well. Okay, so that's all the smaller boxes taken care of. Now we can get started on opening the big box. I'm just looking at it first. I want to make sure I don't do anything wrong. They got them big old staples in there. I'll have to watch out for that. Okay, well, let's get started. Put that battery a little further away from the edge of my bed so it doesn't slip off. And man, if that battery fell on my foot, I would just kill myself to avoid the pain. It's a hefty battery. And I'm not wearing any shoes right now because I am inside, and I don't like to track dirt inside my ship. I'm gonna have to contend with these staples. Alright, so that's all the tape taken care of, but again, the staples. Let me find something to leverage them up with. Then I'll smash him with a hammer. Got a hammer. Alright. Dang it, can I even get the thing up there far enough? Okay, that's one. That's two. 3. 4. They put 2 over here. 5 and 6 and 7. It just came right up. Alright. So still have to be aware of those staples so I don't cut myself on them. Wow, this thing is positively encased in styrofoam. Those are some fat tires. Holy cow. Wow. Assembles it and doesn't work. Please, God, no. Oh, no. I hope not. Alright, well now I have to figure out how I'm gonna take this thing out of the box. I mean, let me get it in position. This thing is 65 pounds, and I'm not exactly in a great position to lift it up out of the box. Especially having to worry about these staples. Let me actually turn the box around so the staples aren't facing toward me. Not a fan of staples. We're getting stabbed by staples, and I almost knocked something over. Alright. What is... Man. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, this is much easier. Ah, there's the rear rack, so I could grab that. And this. Put it down. Oh, that is heavy. There's more stuff in there. What is this? Oh, this. I found a cardboard box. And when I opened it, there's cardboard, like, I don't know what you would call them, like slips? Like little rectangles of cardboard stashed in here like cards. It's a cardboard box meant to have more cardboard in it. Alright, well I have more cardboard now. What is this? Ooh, the charger. Okay, this is awesome. Let me get this started then. Get this open. Can y'all hear when I stab the box? Can y'all hear that? Here, listen. I'm gonna stab the box right now. Wow, that one went in deeper than the other ones. Let's see here. Yes, it's satisfying. Ooh, the manual. Yes, yes. It's all in English. Wow, that's surprising. I mean, I think they're shipping from Arizona, but still, you would think they would have it in at least Spanish, at the very least. Spanish and Mandarin, I think, are the two biggest ones, right? In America, at least. I mean, Mandarin, I think, is the most spoken language in the world. Alright, big old powered charger thing. Get this out of the box. Lion battery charger instructions. And Lion is spelled with a hyphen in the middle, so it's Li-ion battery. Alright, well, I think I can figure it out. I'll just plug it in somewhere and charge it, right? Let me take a look at it, though, before I start throwing things willy-nilly. Okay, so this part goes into the wall. This part goes into the actual battery. I see. Okay. Excellent. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in the other room. There are outlets I can use in here, but I don't want to. So I'm going to go put it in the other room. Let me know if y'all can still hear me, by the way. Because the mic seems to be really sensitive right now. So let me know if y'all can hear me. Alright, my fellow hunters, the battery is charging. Let's see, is there anything else in here? Is this another cardboard box full of cardboard? Yep. Alright, that's everything out of the box. Let me get this box out of the way. There we go. Alright, now let's unstyrofoam this bike. Whoa. What was that? So first things first, it's not standing up on its own. Okay, now it is. Very cool. So let's go ahead and start removing things. First, there's cardboard covering the seat, so I will remove that first. And bubble wrap. Ooh, that looks like a comfortable seat. Look, guys, bubble wrap. And zip ties. Lots of zip ties. You'll ever wonder why they're called zip ties? I wonder if the guy who invented them was named Zip Tie. The world may never know why they're called zip ties. There we go. That one. Wow, those are some zip. Those ties sure are zipped. Every time I see this thing folded up, it reminds me of the bikes from Spy Kids 3. Y'all remember that? They were bikes with only one wheel. And I know that that's been done in other sci-fi stuff, but that was the first time I ever saw it as a kid. So that's what I think of. Because even as a kid, I was just like, how the heck does that work? Hello, hostage. Interesting name. Good to see you. We're unpackaging the e-bike. It's still folded in half. I'm actually trying to find ways to cut the zip ties and everything without scratching the bike, and it's proving kind of tough. Let's see here. They put a zip. They put a zip tie on the pedal, but oh, I guess. What the heck? The pedal's facing the wrong way. It's facing forward, like a foot, instead of perpendicular to the bike. I guess that's why they put the zip tie on it, so it won't be perpendicular to the bike. To make it easier for packaging. You know what? This will be easier with scissors. Let me get scissors instead of this knife. I always put my knife on the top shelf of my supplies because I don't have children at my ship. I don't have any children or know any children, basically. But if the small chance that a child ever wanders into my ship, I don't want them to have access to a knife. So I put it on the top shelf. I guess I could throw all the trash in the big box. Let's see. Which piece next? Man, they sealed this thing tight. I don't know why I sniff so much. I'm not even tired. I'm not even sick. But yet I sniff all the time. If I get tired, I sniff. If I'm not tired, I sniff. If I get sick, I sniff. It's just all the time. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's a handlebar. Ooh. Every single bit of this bike I am completely enthralled with because I'm so excited to own it and use it. Alright. With this, it'll be easier to... Ooh, that's one of the fenders. With this, it'll be easier to get to it from areas without having to rely so much on fuel. Save me some money. And as a bounty hunter, you know, I want to make money, so, you know. I love the paint job on this thing. It's the one that you see in the thumbnail. It's white and it has the blue stripes on it. I love it. I've thought about putting stickers on it because I have some stickers that I don't use, but I don't know if I will. I really like the clean look. I'll put stickers on my bicycle helmet, not my bounty hunter helmet, my bicycle helmet, because I have one of those. Don't ask me why I have a bicycle helmet and a bounty hunter helmet. Okay, that is wedged in there, so I won't get that yet. There's a big piece that's on the rear rack here, so let me focus on getting this off. styrofoam ever get stuck between the handles of the scissor? Excuse me, the scissors. Alright, got this. I know this is very enthralling content. Y'all hear the sounds of packaging being stripped away from an imaginary bike. Ooh. So I got a headlight. I need to get a rear light. I don't have a rear headlight. Is that what it's called? A rear headlight? That doesn't sound right. Why does my phone screen keep turning off? I don't want it to. Stay on. By the way, how's the quality of the stream? I completely forgot about this, but I turned up the bitrate and turned up the resolution, so let me know if this static screen, if it looks better. I guess you wouldn't notice if there's any chugging, nothing's happening on the screen. But I'm trying to make my streams look better, so hopefully that's working. Still gotta test it out. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming. I'll try streaming Dragon Quest at this quality. See how that goes, and if that goes well, maybe we'll even stream Resident Evil at this quality. I would love to do that. How do I get the rest of this stuff off? This is like operation. I'm trying not to touch the bike. I don't want to scratch it. Okay, that's like where it's folded, I think. So I'm going to leave the styrofoam there because it's like stuck between two poles. Try to get rid of the stuff on the other sides of it. That's just a straight up block of styrofoam. Get rid of that. Ooh, there's a metal bar there. Wonder what that does. Oh, that's where the it connects when it folds. So I fold it back and then I that's like a latch or something? Okay. Now what is this and how do I get it off? I think this is another handlebar, so I gotta be careful. I don't wanna scratch the handlebar. Let me see if I can take it off like a sleeve. It'll take a little bit of doing. Here it comes, it's coming off. There we go. Alright. And it has some buttons for like turning on the bike and doing other stuff with the display. That's really cool. Oh, there's pre-ride safety checklist. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off now and save it for later. I really like electric e-bikes logo. It's really nice. I love logos that fold in on each other per se. Which their logo does. Okay, some of this stuff, I'm like seriously racking my brain as to how I'm supposed to get it off. Let's see here. Just a heads up, it is not recommended to leave an e-bike battery charging unattended. Okay. I will keep that in mind. So, does that mean like I have to, oh, what the heck? Hold on. Yo, guys, they updated the YouTube app. I accidentally clicked on one of y'all's names, and you instead of like, it used to be hide or report. Those are the only options you had. Now we have go to channel, pin message, reports, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on the channel, remove as moderators. I'm not going to remove you as mod adept. Don't worry. But wow, that's cool. That makes things so much easier. Oh man, that's awesome. Anyway, what was I talking about before? So the battery. Does that mean like I can only charge it when I'm like in the room? That's weird. Because I just have it, on a shelf charging. I'm gonna go back to check on it to later on to make sure it's not like getting hot and maybe damaging some of the stuff around it. But that's just really weird. You're not allowed to leave a charging battery unattended. It comes off as strange to me. Hold on, let me go look at the battery. Is there like a label on it to where if it's like, or a light if it's fully charged, and then you have to take it off? Let me go look at it real quick. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna take my phone with me so I can see your comments if you leave anything in the chat. So I didn't see any lights or anything, but I remembered that it came with a safety manual. Lion battery charger instructions. Let's look at this. Charging indicator light. Huh? The charging, check whether the output connector is well connected. Check whether the battery can be used. I didn't see any lights. Let me go check on it real quick just to make sure. It's because it's fairly high capacity and voltage. Also, cheap e-bike batteries have done a lot of damage to e-bike reputation in general. Okay. Well, let me go make sure it's charging because it says there's supposed to be a light. So let me make sure of that. Okay, I figured it out. I was getting worried because there's no light on the battery itself, but on the power block thing that it comes with, that one has the light on it. So let me see if there's anything I need to look out for, because right now it's red, but I assume that's because it's not fully charged. Let me see. It'd be really nice if they like put what the lights mean. Because there is a thing that says, oh, you need to do this if the light is always red, but what other color can it be? What does red mean? I assume it means it's not fully charged. Okay. There is a high voltage inside the charger. Do not attempt to open it. The charger is designed for indoor use only. Do not attempt to recharge any non-rechargeable batteries. This appliance is not intended for use by persons, including children with reduced physical, sensory, or mental capabilities, or lack of experience and knowledge, unless they have been given supervision or instruction concerning use of the appliance by a person responsible for their safety. Children should be supervised to ensure that they do not play with the appliance. Bro, who's going to be playing with this charger? I don't even know. Like, if I was a kid and I saw that charger, I would think it's boring. Like, it's a rectangle. It's a metal rectangle. Of course, kids are stupid. Like, kids are like dumb for real, dumb brain, bozo brain, if you will. So who am I to say? Anyway, let's keeping on with this this styrofoam and stuff. I will keep an eye on the battery though to see like what if the light ever changes, and as soon as I see the light change, I'm gonna remove it. Unless it's like yellow. If it's green, I assume yellow would be like medium charged and green would be fully charged, or at least, you know, within 80 or 90%. Yeah, it's still red, so I'm gonna leave it alone. All right. Again, I'm still struggling to figure out how to, in what order to do a lot of this stuff. There's still some stuff near the rear rack, so I'm gonna take that off next, because I don't want to scratch this bike. There we go. Oh, and I can see where I'm gonna end up putting the baskets. That's cool. There's the hub. See, guys, I know what a hub is. I'm so smart. I'm slowly figuring it out. I think it's possible to stream with just your phone, and in fact I know it is. I just don't know if it's possible to like stream with just a picture like what I'm doing right now. If it were possible though, I wouldn't mind doing a bike ride stream, but that would be terrible. That would be even more scuffed than this is right now. Take this off though. Let me try and cut this off. All right. There we go. I heard that when you first start riding the bike, it makes like a little whirring sound, maybe like a metallic whistle or something. And over time, that sound will go away as you break in the bike. But I think that's kind of cool. It has like a futuristic whirr sound as you ride around on it. We need to tell Electric to keep the whirring sound, even if it's like there because of a physical thing happening within the bike. We should still have it because the customer is always right, and you should do exactly what we say regardless if it makes sense or not. That's what is important, right? Yeah. By the way, this is a joke, and if you actually think that way, you should kill yourself immediately. Oh man, I hate people like that. I remember I said something along the lines of man, that guy should kill himself or so around somebody else, one of my fellow bounty hunters that I work with, and they were like, Gruff, you can't say that. That's really mean. And I was like, yeah, but that's why I'm using it, because it's mean. That's why I'm saying it. Like, I can't think of anything else. I mean, I could think of other phrases that are visceral and make you feel a certain way. But why would I? When the phrase kill yourself is right there. And I could just use that one. And everyone knows what I mean. At least those with a sense of humor. I don't think the handlebars are not attached, but that's okay. That I just need to attach them myself. Ah, shoot. That means I probably have to use WD-40, and I don't want to use that in my room. We'll see. We'll see if I do need to oil it up. Now, how the heck do I get this out so I can remove the paper? It's in a really weird spot. There we go. Alright, I'm holding the handlebars in my hands. Detached from the bike. Let me get it out of this paper sleeve it's in. It's like a mix of paper, tape, and styrofoam. Alright. It's connected by these beefy wires that probably carry data and power to the things. Careful, Gruff, don't slice your arm with the scissors. So what made you buy an e-bike? So I've already have a bike already. What a redundant sentence. I already have a bike already. I have a bike already. And I originally got that bike, one, because I just wanted to have fun riding a bike, but the primary thing I wanted to use it for was getting to and from places that are very close to where I land my ship. Because I don't want to use a speeder or my ship to get around places all the time. That just wastes so much money in terms of fuel and cost of maintenance for my vehicles. So, I got a bike. Much to my dismay, though, the area where I land my ship is not built for bikes. It's just not. It's very, very unfriendly to bikes. It's made for cars. Everyone uses a car, and if you don't use a car, well then, tough luck, buddy. You're gonna die. I've used my bike to get to areas where I have a job 3 times. Every time it has been tough for reasons that are out of my control. Bad roads, people, like drivers who don't know what to do when they see someone on a bike. The roads are they're not made for bikes. They're very hilly, and that's just tough to deal with. So I was just like, man, I can't ride the bike to work, but at least, I have a bike. But I still want to ride my bike to a job because I don't want to use fuel all the time. And so one day I looked on the net. I was like, what are some speeders that have like low cost, like they don't use fuel, like high miles per gallon? And they were all like super recent cars, like 2022s and 2023s, and they were like priced in the 20,000s at least, which would put me in debt for years to come. I would be paying off a car like that for years, and I don't want to do that. So instead, my brother, he said, hey, check out this e-bike. And I saw this e-bike. Now, e-bikes, I've looked at e-bikes before, and they're very cool. They can be pricey though. Like the one I saw was around 15,000, and that was like without any accessories. That was just the bike. And I don't even know if that was a good e-bike in terms of quality. It was just a e-bike. But this e-bike that I got, that he pointed out for me, it looks like good quality for, it's cheaper. I won't say it's cheap. It's cheaper. Instead of 1,500, it was on sale for around 900. With appliances, it did reach above 1,000, but I took on a loan, and so whatever. Wait, 15K or 1.5K? Yeah, 1.5K. Not 15,000. Did I say 15,000? I meant 1,500 or 1.5K. Yeah, so this one was above 1,000 or 1K, but I took on a loan, and it's a very easy loan to handle. I'll be done with it in a year. Thank the Lord. And the bike is going to pay for itself in terms of how much fuel I will avoid using. That's the big reason. I'm spending money to make more money and not use a bunch of fuel. Because where I go, usually it's a 5-minute drive with my speeder. And when I would ride my bike there, it was a 30-minute ride, which isn't that bad. With this, it'll be even shorter, and that was before I even got used to riding my bike to and from. That's because that's the thing. I didn't get used to riding my bike to and from a job because it's just impractical for where I live. So I didn't get used to it, but with this, it'll be so much easier. And and I can probably ease myself into getting used to riding a bike because it's an assisted pedaling thing. It's not all electricity. I still have to pedal, and I can sort of wean myself off of the assisted pedaling over time. I don't have a vehicle, but if I get my first vehicle, I will probably do a DoorDash first. Is that a good idea? Like DoorDash, like an Uber, like a Lyft to take you places? Or DoorDash as a job? Because DoorDash as a job, I think that's what you mean. I would not recommend that as your first job, because if that's what it's going to be as a job temporarily. Because for one thing, it can be dangerous. The only time I would ever go become an Uber or Lyft driver or DoorDash is if I have a gun. I'm going to be honest. That's the only time I'm going to do it, if I have a gun. Because you're going to have people who try to rob you, and you're going to have people who try to take advantage of you. And, of course, you shouldn't, go guns blazing every time you encounter any difficulty, but, the possibility is always there. It's a dangerous job, especially... But DoorDash, I think I was misinterpreting. Because DoorDash is mainly, delivering food and whatnot. And that, usually, you're okay. DoorDash is delivery? Yeah. DoorDash delivery... See, it's a double-edged sword. Because you get paid for every delivery you make, I believe. And so you get paid, every day. The downside, though, is you're using your car a lot. And that's going to come back to bite you in terms of maintenance and gas. That's going to really come back to bite you. That's where probably most of your money is going to go, is maintaining your car and stuff. Well, here in London, we always carry a knife. Like the merchant says, keep a knife on you. It's a difference between life and death. Yep. I carry a knife as well. Always have a knife. Well, let's get back to the e-bike. So I got the handlebars. They are free of styrofoam and paper. Let me go ahead and see if I could put it on somewhere. Let's see here. They would go there, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think I could put them there yet. Yeah, it's... Okay, I see. Wow, that's really cool. Okay. And this goes here. Okay, but before I, put it in there, let me make sure I'm not supposed to oil it up with WD-40. Where's the manual? Manual's got to be somewhere. Here it is. Owner's manual. Okay. Welcome to the Electric Bike e-bikes family. Thank you for purchasing an electric bike. E-bike. Please read this owner's manual carefully before setting up your bicycle and riding. You should become thoroughly familiar with the proper operation of your electric e-bike, its features, capabilities, and limitations. To ensure a long, trouble-free life for your electric e-bike, provide it with the proper care and maintenance as described in this manual. Of course, it is not practical or possible to warn you about all of the hazards associated with operating or maintaining your electric e-bike. For this, you must use your own good judgment. For replacement parts and accessories, you should always use electric e-bike's approved parts, as they have been specially designed for your bicycle and manufactured to meet electric e-bike's demanding standards. This manual should be considered a permanent part of your bicycle and should remain with the bicycle when it is sold. If you need any assistance, please do not hesitate to reach out for us. And they have an email, their website, and their phone number here too. Please record your bicycle's serial number in the space below. The serial number is located on the head tube of your bicycle. Refer to page 13 for the location of the serial number. Okay, I think I saw it earlier. There it is. Okay. What the heck? There it is. Okay. I looked at the picture it had for where the thing is, and it looks completely different right now because my bike is folded in half and currently dismembered. But I see it now. Let me take a moment to record this on the manual. Let me get a pen. I got so many pens last year. Because of specific jobs I worked, I just ended up taking a lot of pens back to my ship. Alright, and I can use the rear rack here for support to write this down on. How handy. I'm not going to read this out loud for you guys, of course. Alright. I want to make sure to get this right because I'm writing with pen. All right, got that done. Now what's next? Important safety information. Rider's responsibility regarding regulations. It is the rider's responsibility to obey the regulations that apply to your electric bike. Oh, I thought they were going to say state or city. The regulations covering the use of your electric e-bike vary by state and even municipality in certain locations. You must comply with the local regulations related to the minimum age of the rider, driver's license, insurance, license plate, traffic, and maximum speed regulations, and any other regulations. These regulations may change at any time. I don't think I'm going to get in trouble for that. The places where I go, there are no cops. And I'm not saying I'm going to do reckless stuff because there are no cops. I'm saying that I don't think it's going to be an issue because I'm riding a bike and I'm not going 30 miles an hour. I'm not even going 10 if I'm being perfectly honest. Blah 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 blah. Safety messages, intended use, helmets, riding in wet conditions, pre-ride safety check. Okay, I might look at that later. Regulations, riding at night. California Proposition 65. Ugh. Disgusting. Let's see here. Symbol index. Cool. Oh, this is a lot of stuff. Ooh, they have wow, they have a picture of the bike and it shows the name of every part. That's so cool. All right, getting started. Excuse me. Your bicycle comes fully assembled. These instructions are intended to assist you in setting up and getting familiar with your new bicycle. After you make your first adjustments and inspect your bicycle, we recommend seeking professional help from a reputable and certified bicycle mechanic to check your bicycle before your first ride. Before removing the packaging material from your bike, remove all items from the box and make sure you have the following: the bike itself, the charger, the battery keys, and your manufacturer manuals. Yes, I have all those. For video on how to unfold your bicycle, visit our YouTube page. Serial number. Folding and unfolding stem. Let's see here. I already got this. Is the stem? Let me look at that picture. I'm pretty sure the stem is where the handlebars go. Yeah, I already unfolded the stem because I'm such a gamer. Push the latch in until it locks in position. Pull the latch to confirm it is locked and the handlebars cannot fold. Yeah, that's locked in there. To fold, I don't care, I'm not going to be folding it yet. The frame, okay, the frame. So before I can unfold the frame, I got to make sure, it's free of styrofoam and paper. Let me take care of that real quick. The frame looks relatively simple though. There's a latch there as well. It looks like it'll perform similar to the stem. All right. Almost done. This thing is heavy though, and without the handlebars and everything already in place, it's hard to find places to lift it up and fold it and stuff. Also, I'm in my room, so I don't have as much space. Once it's all set up though, it'll be easier to get around because the wheels will make it a lot easier to roll it around in places. It didn't tell me if I need WD-40 for the bike, although I'm pretty sure I do. Let me find that part because it's bothering me. Because I want the handlebars in there right now. Right now they're just sitting on the floor. Pedals. Okay. Adjust handlebar height. Always tighten fasteners to the correct torque to prevent serious injury or death. Bolts that are too tight can stretch and deform. Bolts that are too loose can move and fatigue. Either condition can lead to a sudden failure of the bolt and result in a crash. Always insert the telescoping stem past the minimum insertion point marked on the stem. I see. A stem that is positioned too high can damage the bike and can cause you to lose control and crash. Select a height that is comfortable for you. Do not extend past the minimum insertion point. To adjust your handlebars, unlatch the clamp, move the handlebars to the desired height, and close the clamp. Retighten the stem clamp to the recommended torque. See tightening torque. Okay, it doesn't say anything about WD-40 or needing to oil it, so I guess I could just put it on. I imagine you can, because I bet it would be pretty annoying to have part of the exposed handlebar stem be covered in oil. That doesn't sound fun. Why the heck is the LCD facing the other way? There we go. It's tight on there. Now it's facing the right way. Okay, I think this is what they meant by tightening and loosening. I gotta make sure the stem is ready for the handlebar. So tightening torque is on page 19. Oh wow, they have like specific specifications for how much the torque is meant to be, and they have do they have numbers on the actual bike? They have numbers in the manual, but I don't see any numbers on the actual bike. And what is this? There's like a sticky plastic circle on here. I think some styrofoam was sticking to it earlier. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, and they also have warning labels on the stem itself. So let's go ahead and get it inserted. And let's see, it goes from 0 to 12. We're gonna put it at 6.5. No, we'll put it at 4 for now. Tighten it a bit. Not too much, just to where it's snug. And I'm getting a sweet spot to where I can fully close it without feeling like I'm damaging the thing. Alright, that seems pretty secure. But not too secure. Okay, now I got the handlebars on there. Yeah, they look straight. That's good. This thing makes some noises every now and then. Alright, so now that that's there, I think I can unfold the bike now. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but this thing folds in half. So that's really cool. So let me go ahead and unfold it. Let's see, let me make sure I'm doing everything right. Where did I put there it is. Because I'm fairly confident the latch performs exactly the same as the latch that was on the stem, but just in case, I'm reading it anyway. To unfold the bike frame, stand near the frame where the battery is exposed. Grab the stem and rear end of the bike. Lift the bike slightly off the ground and swing to the closed position. Push the latch firmly until it locks into position and pull on the latch to confirm that the latch has locked and that the frame cannot fold. To unlock the bike frame and return it to the folded position, start by sliding the switch labeled open to the right. Pull the latch while still holding the switch to the open position. You may now fold the bike. Okay. Yeah, so it's pretty much exactly like I thought it was going to be. Cool, cool, cool. Is it attached to something? I was trying to fold it, but it wouldn't come around. Oh, there it goes. It's just heavy. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. It was in the unfolded position. Alright, let's get that out of the way. There we go. And put it together. There we go. And lock it. locked in there. Whoa, this is a really cool bike. Wow. And this is a huge bike. I really like it. Now let me see if I can find the, there it is, there's the thing. So now it's leaning. All right. Interesting decision. The what's that pole that you use to, the stand that you make it jut out so that the bike can lean freely without having to lean on any other objects. It goes on the left side, which I'm pretty sure is normal for all bikes. But the way the bike folds, when you fold the bike, it's gonna block the stand. I wonder if there's a way to like make it stand when it's folded. Anyway, let's now that it's unfolded, I can much more easily get to a lot of the styrofoam and paper. So let's go ahead and take the rest of that stuff off. Let's see, what time is it? About to be 4:15. I don't think I can get it to a bicycle expert today, but you know, it'll be really easy to put this in my speeder and take it to them, especially since it can fold. Like, holy cow, that makes a huge difference. So this part that I haven't cut it yet because it has wires around it, and I don't want to puncture any of the wires. So gotta be extra careful here. Alright, got some paper out of the way. Now there's just some styrofoam left. Get that out of the way. Alright. These tires are really fat. I love that. It's going to make it so much easier to get around a lot of the terrible roads that are around here. Because the last bike I had, I made the mistake of getting like a bike that was meant to be driven on roads, and by that I mean, you know, roads with bike lanes and sidewalks and whatnot. But where I live, we don't have such luxuries, so I was kind of up a creek when I have to go like through gravel and dirt and grass. I can still do it, but I run the risk of damaging the bike, so I didn't do it often. I did it maybe 4 times in total. And the only reason it's 4 is because I had to go to and back, you know? No more of that, though. Where did I put the scissors? Where'd they go? I just had them. Something is amiss. Where the heck have they gone? Hello? There's not many places I could put them in here. Where'd they go? What the heck? Where did I put them? This is actually like weird. I cut that. I threw it away. Then I went to talk to chat. Where would I have put them in those moments in between? I definitely didn't throw them in here, right? Oh my god, I did. I threw them away. I threw it away with the styrofoam and tape. Wow. Okay, I gotta pay more attention. Okay, so I think the front part is completely styrofoam free, I believe. Yep. Looks good. There's a headlight. Ooh, nice. And let's see. Now I just got to get rid of the stuff on the back half of the bike. Let's see if I could throw this into the trash from all the way over here. Let's see. Hey, I did. I say it's not that big of a feat, you know, it's a giant cardboard box. But, you know, the wind could blow it away, so there's that. Alright, I think, you know, I could. I'm basically done. I could get this to the shop in time. It's possible. I think the shop that I usually go to is at the most 30 minutes away. It's possible, but I'll probably call first. See if that's something that they could do on such short notice. Okay. Almost done. There's like one piece of styrofoam left and some plastic wrapped around the base of the seat. Here we go. All right, you know what phrase I've been saying more lately is when I'm trying to figure something out and I start making headway, I start making progress, I say the phrase, all right, now we're cooking with gas. I don't know why I like that phrase so much. It's just, it amuses me. All right, well, we're pretty much done. Just this random bit of plastic around the, you know what, instead of cutting that and scratching it, I'll just take the seat out and just slide it off. There we go. And to put it back in, I will just slide it back in. Because one weird thing about the seat, it was facing the other way. I don't know why. Just trying to make sure it is in a good height before I finish putting it back on. All right. Okay. And now I am like actually sitting on top of the bike. I still need to work out the pedals. The pedals I think need to be like properly affixed or something. Not affixed, something else. I'm not thinking of the right word. But yeah. The bike is finished mostly. That's all good. And it's only going to be $4.25. How much time have I been on? An hour and 22 minutes? Let's go. All right. Well, the bike is finished. I'll still take it to someplace before I actually, get it running. But yeah, I'm very happy with it so far. This seat, I only sat in it for like a minute, but it's really comfortable. What the heck? It's really comfortable compared to the seat of my last bike. Wow. I really like it. Okay. Well, I don't know if, let's see. I'll just do a little once over the bike, make sure everything is all good. Let me actually take care of the pedals right now before I end the stream. I'm probably not going to end the stream in just yet. I might still want to talk to you guys. Alright, there's how to unfold the bike. Pedals. To unfold, push each pedal down until you hear an audible click as they lock into position. So they are already, one of them is already unfolded, but this one is not. So I'm gonna unfold this one, and let's see if y'all can hear the click. Ready? Here we go. Oh yeah, I know y'all heard that. That was satisfying. All right, now what? Oh, and there's also instruction on how to fold them back. To fold back in, grasp the pedal and push lightly toward the bicycle. Continue pushing while raising the pedal into its folded position. The pedal will click into the folded position. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. That's really interesting because it's really easy. Wow. You just push it back down. Wow, so folding this and unfolding it is really easy, which I know is the whole point, but it's surprising me how easy it is. Like, even folding something like the pedals is really easy, which I thought would be annoying because it's like, oh man, I have to fold the pedals too. But no, it's very easy. Adjusting handlebar height, adjusting seat height. So, when it comes to the seat height, I almost knocked everything over because I'm kneeling down. I almost fell over. But when it comes to the seat, the picture shows like numbers, like the handlebar. The handlebar has numbers, so you can memorize, which number is most comfortable for you. It doesn't have anything like that for the seat, though, which is surprising. Because I would imagine the seat is more important when it comes to what's comfortable for you. That's going to be the thing that you would put most thought of for the comfort of the bike. But that's okay. It's easy enough to adjust on the fly. I don't even care. The thing I'll probably ask the bicycle people about is the bicycle people, otherwise known as the beeple. The thing I'll probably ask the beeple about is not the bike going up and down, not the seat going up and down, but it, how do I say this, rotating? Because my last bike had an issue where the seat would rotate, so like the front would dip down and the back of the seat would go up. And, all we needed to do was tighten a bolt, which, if that's the case with this bike, we'll probably just have to tighten the bolt there as well, which I can do on my own. But yeah. Ooh! I almost forgot, the baskets. I don't think I'm going to put on the baskets today. Let's check on the battery. How's the battery doing? The battery still has a red light, but that's okay. I will wait for it to fully charge. And yeah. Let me see. Let me take out one of the baskets just to see how easy it is to put it on there. I imagine it's pretty easy. This thing is meant to be like modular, so let me go and check it out. Okay, let's see here. A lot of parts. Wow, this thing is big. It's a big basket, and it has a wire. For what? A wire and a zip tie and a bunch of screws. Okay, the screws are probably meant to affix it to the bike, but what's this wire for? I'll mess with this stuff on my own time. I don't think I'm gonna do it now. I think I've done enough today. Let me put that back. This back as well. More bubble wrap. Before I drop it, like I almost did just now. Alright. Well guys, my new bike. I'm excited to use it. Let me actually check about the bike shop. I think they close at like 5 or something, which is, it's almost 5. Yeah, it's gonna be 4:30. So let me check it now. I wonder if I could take it to one of the big stores. I don't know if they do bike anything. Like some of those sports stores where they have bikes to sell. I know Walmart sells bikes, but do they, I don't know, repair bikes or look them over? Who knows? Let's see. Ooh. There's a bicycle shop that closes at 6, so that's plenty of time for me to go over there and have them check it out. Ooh, but it's probably gonna cost money. I'm not fluid right now. I spent all my money on the bike. Well, maybe next week. Next week I'll I'll check it out, and then we'll see. All right. Well, guys, I think that's it. I think I have successfully acquired an e-bike. It's here in my room, waiting to be ridden. All right. Well, let me sit down. Let me turn the noise gates and everything back on, so yeah, y'all aren't suffering from bad audio quality. All right. And let me turn down my microphone over here as well. Okay, how's that sound? Do I sound better? Do I sound better quality? I can turn myself up a bit, I think. See, when I do that though, you can hear the fan. I think this is what I had it before. How's this? Let me know if this sounds any good. But you know what? I have my own stream. I could look at my own stream. Let's see here. Whew. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Hello. Oh, I should probably actually play the thing. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. All right. And the latency isn't bad as well. I hear a lot of white noise though. Hold on, let me see. Is that... Can't tell if that's the speaker or what. Let me see. Yeah, that's definitely me. Oh, the scuff. It never stops. I'll eventually figure out this whole streaming thing. You know, it's almost been a year, but... See, Adept, you say it sounds good, but I'm a perfectionist. I don't want the white noise. The white noise bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Also, it's still picking up my fan, which I don't like. Yeah, not a fan of that. But yeah, thank you guys for joining my stream of building assembling a bike. Sorry I didn't stream any actual video games this week. It was a very busy week. Let me go look at my calendar, see if there's any places that are free that I might stream. Let me see. One sec. Be right back. So, I'm free on Friday, so I might... You're not hearing any white noise? Okay, well, maybe that's good then. But I'm free on Friday, so I might set up a waiting room for Friday. I need to set up waiting rooms more, because I find that when I have a waiting room set up, I feel much more obliged to stream than when I don't have one set up. So, you know, startling revelation that when you commit to something, you feel more obliged to fulfill that something. But yeah, I love the way this e-bike looks. It looks so good. Great. And I can see where the battery goes. There's a hole there, so you could just plug it in without having to take the charger out of the bike. That's cool. Let me actually look to where you're supposed to put the keys. Let me look real quick. Okay, I think I had it backwards. I think that hole that I see on the right side is where you put your keys, and there is another hole on the other side that has a plastic or rubber, I forget what it's called. It's like a bit that you put in there so that it's protected and dust doesn't get in there. I think that's there so that dust doesn't get into the charge port. So that's probably where you charge it, and the other side that I see on my side, the right side, is where you put the keys. Okay. Well, I think that's enough stalling on ending the stream. I don't have anything else to talk about. The bike is finished. I'm looking at it. It is wonderful. I think I might still put some stickers on it. It's, we'll see. We'll see. I have some Splatoon stickers lying around here. Ooh, I have some cat with gun stickers. I have that. That would be cool. Yeah. I'll have to take it to someone to look at it either this week or next week. Most likely next week. So no driving it this week, unfortunately. I'll have to. Yeah. You know what? What if I call them right now and ask them if it costs it? Let's see here. I'll have my hand over the mute button just in case I need to mute the mic for if they ask me any personal questions. All right, wouldn't want anyone to know where the bounty hunter is, right? All right, let's give this a shot. It's ringing. Hi, I got a new e-bike and I just assembled it, and before I get started on, riding it around, I wanted to have someone look over it. Do y'all offer any such service there? Hmm. Yeah. 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 But you just might not be able to work on it because you can't be held responsible for it, right? Gotcha. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's cool. Does it cost anything to do the safety check? Sure, that's fine. Yeah, they just put me on hold. So it looks like there's sometimes they might be able to look it over, do the basic look over it, make sure it's not like, yep. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, well, thank you very much. You said your name was Kaylee? One sec. Just wanted to say thank you for all your help. That was all I really need to know. All right, you have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay, well, let me take that off the desk. I don't want it to vibrate. So the basic check would run me about $55. So I don't think I'll be able to do that now. But definitely I'll probably be able to do it next week. Or maybe at the end of this week. Shoot, I get paid this Friday, which is the day I'm free, so I would have to manage my time if I want to do a stream that day. Okay. What time do they open? Well, actually, I probably won't go to that specific shop. I'll ask around to see if there are any places that can do a full check, because they couldn't say that they could do a full check because depending on the brand of the bike, they can't be held responsible if anything happens to it, because they have like insurance for like if they work on a bike and something goes wrong, and the insurance covers specific brands. So if it doesn't fall under the brand, then they don't want to be held responsible. So yeah, I guess I'll figure that out as I go. All right, well, I think that's about all for today. I'm really, really happy I got this bike. And I'll say this, it's not as cumbersome as my last bike. This one, the tires are fatter, but the overall radius of the tires is smaller, so it's a lot easier to carry it around. Plus, there's the fact that it folds, so I'll be able to push it around like a wheelchair, which is awesome. And because it hasn't been ridden around anywhere, I don't have to worry about it, making a mess in my ship for now. But yeah, I think that I am all good for now. But to anyone still watching for some reason, thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for taking an interest in my e-bike. I hope that maybe this inspires you to get your own e-bike. I think that we should definitely show some love to anyone trying to make other forms of transportation more accessible. I really am glad I got this e-bike, and I hope that other people get it as well. It looks nice, and I hope that it lives up to the standard of quality that they promise. I think it will. So far, just simply sitting on it is great. And I've seen other people's videos about it. They look fantastic, the bikes themselves, and they look like they perform up to par. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye. Check out this new outro screen I have. It's so cool. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. It blinds you, I think.